In today's energy markets, we're seeing a big move in crude. We're seeing a big move across the board in almost all asset classes, but particularly also when you look at crude, we're seeing a significant move. WTI and Brent up both better than 4% today. We're seeing, again, a bid coming out of the G20 meeting. I think the fact that we saw some meaningful dialogue, at least it appears as such, between China and the U.S. that really kind of increase the expectations here short term that the economic conditions might still maintain and get stronger now if they continue to have this dialogue. And that's, I think, boosting again the commodity space. And when we look at WTI, activity in WTI, big futures volume once again today, both in January and February. January contracts right now, about 720,000 contracts have been traded. Average daily volume has been around 515,000 contracts. So again, we're about 200,000 above the average daily volume. So again, significant activity on this nice 4% pop in WTI. A couple of things playing into this, not only the G20, but also there's initiation coming out of Canada over the weekend that was very interesting. Now, Alberta, the biggest exporter of oil in the Canadian space, going to reduce production, cut production by 9% starting in 2019. Again, so that's, I think, a driving force to helping support the price of crude. When you look at what the dialogue was there, they indicated basically pipeline bottlenecks and transportation issues. They just can't get the oil out of Canada, so therefore they're feeling that they want to reduce production. This is kind of historic in nature because Canada has not really initiated something of this magnitude in quite some time. So again, a driving force here, possibly helping support the price of oil. The other news this week is OPEC. Big meeting starting on Thursday. I think another big announcement today was Qatar, I think as it's properly pronounced, is leaving OPEC in January of 2019. Very short-term kind of announcement. I think a bit unexpected. They're going to focus on natural gas moving forward. But again, you continue to see OPEC, what appears to be losing its structure, its power structure within the oil markets, particularly with the U.S. picking up the production. Now we're seeing Canada making some moves, and now really OPEC is narrowed down to a non-OPEC and an OPEC member. When you look at Russia and Saudi Arabia, those seem to be the two primary forces in the oil markets when you look overseas as far as their dialogue and how they're managing the markets. They did agree at the G20 meeting to continue to try to work together to manage the oil markets moving forward. Another possibility why we're seeing, again, this bid under the WTI contract as well as the Brent contract here on Monday.